Who out there has fed a dolphin out in the ocean before? Yeah, that's very sweet of you. That's nice. Take your hand and put it down because that's illegal. And I want plausible deniability. Who out there can swim as fast as a dolphin? 22 miles per hour, huh? Let me see it. All right, I better catch you at the 2036 Olympics. Okay, last question. Who out there has swam with a dolphin before? Okay, not as many hands as I would hope, but me being the best tour guide ever, I got one last thing for you, a sales pitch. Did you know you can get up close and personal with dolphins right here in sunny Orlando? You can even swim with them too, over at Discovery Cove. Okay, last question. Who out there has seen this dolphin presentation before? Good, keep that hand up. Who here hasn't seen this dolphin presentation before? That's so many new friends, folks. If you're ready to learn about some dolphins, let me hear you make some noise. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Looks like we're about to begin. But before we do, I have a quick safety announcement, so please listen closely. For your safety, the safety of all of our trainers and animal friends, we ask that you please keep the area directly in front of the glass clear throughout the entire presentation. And if you have to leave the stadium for any reason, just use the stairs and exit out the back of the stadium. Folks, thanks so much for being the best tour group ever and playing along with me. Now, who's ready for a dolphin adventure?
share with them. Now let's get things started by introducing you to one of the dolphins we care for. Coming up, this is Diego. Now Diego is a bottlenose dolphin, which is just one of several different species of whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, which we found right off the Florida coast. All the dolphins you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 6 all the way up to 47 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to visit us at Key West Dolphin Cove to learn even more and get a closer look at this amazing marine mammal. Now that we've met some of the pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has provided them with some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and even to play, like the blowhole on top of their head. That's where they breathe from, of course, but it's also where they vocalize from. So, let's listen in. Dolphins are required to hold their breath as they forage for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and the occasional crustacean. To catch those fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins like Hutch will use their powerful tails to reach up to speeds of 22 miles per hour. They can also use their powerful tails to get a better look above the surface and getting all the way up and out of the water. Engaging with our dolphins both mentally and physically helps us give them the best care possible and provides exceptional animal welfare. With that care, we develop bonds and relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. And over the past 60 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while our playtime today might look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part of how we care for them. Just watch.
chance to get up close and face to face with animals like this, it can really bring out the child in any of us. And those childhood impressions can often last a lifetime. So that's why today we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way myself and the other trainers were inspired on our first visit to SeaWorld. So with that, I've got a brand new friend joining me today. Hey, what's your name? Angelina. It is so nice to meet you. Now, Angelina, where are you from? Oh, she's all the way from Italy. Let's give her a big SeaWorld welcome. All right, Angelina. Well, you and I have the awesome chance to show everyone today how we start to build bonds and relationships with the animals that we take care of, just like one that's going to be coming out here in just a second, okay? So, what we're doing right now is we have one of my best friends coming out. He's going to get a little snack over there, and then you and I have to give him a big dolphin-style hello. So, I lied, we're not ready. So, what's happening right now is we want Phil to come out here solo. And what he did is he did. So, we just had 8 animals do the open for us. And what we want during this part is for all 8 animals to go up, and then we ask one to come out, and here he is. So, I guess we're good to go. So, let's go shake his flipper. Angelina, meet Phil. Phil, meet Angelina. Oh my goodness! Angelina, that was one fine way to meet a dolphin. And you know, one of my absolute favorite ways to start building relationships is with their food. So, take that fish, toss it right into Phil's mouth, and then I got another one for you. Perfect, let's do one for each hand this time. There we go. Oh, he's caught both of those. Well, almost. That was pretty cool though. But wait a second, look at your hands. Put them in the sun, shake them a little bit. Do you see all those? It looks like glitter, but it's not glitter. Those are fish guts. Smell them. Oh, gross. It's okay, let me show you how we get rid of those. First, we take our hands and we show them the Phil. Then we put them together. Then we rub them really fast. Make sure you get those fish guts in between your fingers, all over those hands, and then you just dry them off, just like that. Yeah. Now let me see your hands. They're definitely clean, but that's gonna be a long trip. Alright, let's try something else, Angelina. You put both these on the ground, just like me. Now, Phil here is gonna show us his back, and you get to reach out and give him some love, because one of his favorite things is actually getting a nice little back rub. Angelina, is this your first time touching a dolphin? It is? What's he feel like? Oh, okay, a little bit like a dolphin, yeah. He's very soft, very smooth, and that helps him swim really fast. But Angelina, give him a little tickle right there, see what happens. Yeah, coochie coo, just like that. Angelina, he just got us soaked, and we cannot let him get away with that. You know what we have to do? We're gonna pretend that Phil doesn't live in the water. You're gonna put this hand in the water and splash Phil's face. Yeah, just like that. Oh, Angelina, on second thought, I don't think we're gonna be winning a splash game against Phil. Let's try something else. You stand up real tall for me. We're gonna see if Phil wants to go on a super big jump. And to do this, you're gonna take this hand and point right at your new friend. Then put that hand straight up to the sky. And then on the count of 3, you're gonna draw a bunch of little circles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, draw those circles, yeah! Check it out, Angelina. He saw you, and this is just for you. Here, Angelina, I got a big old fish. What type of fish are you feeding him today? You don't know? Take a guess, any guess. Go ahead, toss it right into Phil's mouth. Well, Angelina, these are dead fish. That's a dead herring. These are little dead cakelins. Dolphins like Phil eat over 20 pounds of fish every single day. You might want to check out your hands again, too. More fish guts. Remember how to get rid of it? Yeah, first you gotta smell it. Then you show them to Phil. Then you put them together. Then you rub them real fast. Get your arms this time. And then what do? We dry them off. Get your skirt. We forgot to fix the flyaways that you have too. Fix your flyaways. Oh, no, Angelina. Mom, did you tell her to do that? You know what, Angelina? That was good. Here, I got a snack for you. Open your mouth. No? Okay. Toss it to Phil. Angelina, I hope you're having fun because you were lucky enough to be randomly selected and help me in today's presentation. But did you know that everyone in the audience has a chance to meet a dolphin today too? Yeah, right next door at Dolphin Cove. Head towards that yellow cabana where you guys can book your very own dolphin adventure. All right, Angelina, one more thing. Let's give your new friend a big wave of goodbye. Everyone, that was Angelina and her new friend Phil.
Angelina and Phil had a fun adventure. But what about you? Are you ready to see some more? That's great because we still have so much more for you to discover. But discovery can also lead to risks. Dolphins are innately curious, and in the ocean, this can lead them to explore polluted areas or even play in the trash. So what can we all do to help? Simple things can have huge impacts. Recycle, join a beach cleanup, be sure to properly discard fishing line and plastic bottles. Better yet, choose reusable items and reduce the amount of waste we all produce. Simple actions like these go a long way to protecting ocean life. I'm just one of over 350 zoological professionals on the SeaWorld team. Collectively, this team not only provides world-class care for these dolphins, but has also facilitated in the rescue of over 42,000 animals, with the goal of rehabilitation and returning them back to their natural habitat. Your visit today matters. Without your support, Moonbay will continue this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So on behalf of our entire animal care team, we say thank you. When we care for our world and take action on behalf of the animals that call it home, that's the legacy we leave behind, and it's worth celebrating. Enjoy the rest of your adventure.